Alright, hey guys, good to see ya. We're back in House Flipper, you guys. We have a new house we're going to pick from. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm kind of up in the air whether I want to do, like, the Victorian one to say that we want to complete, like, our final house, because ideally the Victorian one is what we're going to move into. I think. I mean, it pretty much is. We sold the Academy, which was my first choice before the Scooby-Doo stuff came out, so, yeah. That's kind of what we're, what I'm looking at here. Only other thing I want to do just real quick. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Hey, Pixie, how's it going? 2 likes, guys, thank you. I'm gonna just... Let me know. I'm gonna turn my mic down just a little bit. I've been noticing that it comes in pretty loud. Like, does this sound okay? Can you guys hear me? Like, okay, it doesn't sound too loud? Or should I turn it down a little more? Hey, Jamie, good to see you. 3 likes, thank you. I did. I looked at those. I haven't commented yet, because I want to actually look at all the photos more closely. I literally saw that you posted them before I came on. It sounds okay? I don't sound too loud? I just want to be sure I don't sound too loud. Because I was watching back yesterday's stuff, and I felt like I was loud. So, I mean, I never really noticed that before, so I don't know if stuff got changed when we did some other things, but yeah, just let me know. Sounds good, and for Pixie also. Okay. And Pixie, I tagged you in the short I made earlier. Because you helped me get a bunch of ideas for the portal doors. So I wanted to throw you a thank you. I wasn't sure if it would send you a notice or not. I tried to @ you, so hopefully it would work. I wasn't sure if it did, though. I've only done that like 1 or 2 times. And the past couple times I've done it for other, like, users, they don't answer, so I don't know if anyone gets them or not. Or how it works, or if it even works. Okay, but... Well, actually, no, I guess we're good. I thought the Victorian Mansion was next, so we are actually doing the next, like, monster-sized project. It's gonna be the auction house. Auction house, then the Victorian Mansion, which will become our house, and then the Double Trouble house. But, I mean, I'd like to hope we get the Pets DLC before we do all that, but maybe not. We'll see. So I guess auction house is the cheapest one at $1,300,000. And this was, for anyone asking, it is a Scooby-Doo house, okay? Also, if I recall, I think our original idea for this is I know they kind of set this up to be a museum. I think I want to make, like, the below area, like, a bowling alley or something, because we do have bowling items. I think, I'm going to double check, just to be sure I didn't misread that. We're going to do, like, a bowling alley, like a big, like, arcade, maybe a movie theater as well. I think that'd be really cool, so let's do it. Pray for me, we got so much to do. This will be like the amusement park one, I feel. Didn't get the notification. Okay, I'll have to, like, Google that then. I tagged you in it. It's literally, like, the most recent short I did, like, maybe an hour and a half ago. Oh. Look at this thing they made. That's actually really cool. We're gonna sell this, though. It looks like they made it out of a roof piece, so we can figure that out. Coffee time? So how do I get this decal? They just made this, right? It's actually kind of crazy how dirty this is. I think I'd make this a restaurant instead of a cafe for making a bowling alley thing going on. I think that'd be cool. That's what we're gonna do. Apparently everything's super dark. We'll clean and clean as we go. Also, Jamie, how are ya? It's been a teeny bit since we talked. Hopefully everything's going okay. I know this is taking me, like, into the park. Let's just clean this while I see it. So much stuff to clean. What's kind of crazy is a lot of this actually looks pretty new. So for us absolutely redoing everything, I guess that's will come to fruition. I feel like a lot of people probably would have kept this a museum, but I could be wrong. I know, I like to try to be a little different. We already talked about doing the big entertainment complex, or whatever we're going to call this. I don't know what kind of name we'll give this, but we'll figure it out. Oh my gosh, this goes on forever. This path of goop. I don't know what this is. Dang, this is nice up here. Like, literally, it's brand new. You could clean this all up, restack all this stuff, and just sell it as is. No joke. Yeah, like, it's like freaking brand new or something. Hanging in there. I have to always catch up on the streams now because I'm working day hours for the first time in 6 years. No, it's all good. No need to even worry about that. I think you mentioned the last time that you kind of, well, no, you kind of got into a different work schedule or a new job with a different work schedule, if I recall. But when I asked you back then if this was better for you, you said, yeah, the hours will be better. Then that's all that I care about. We'll see you when we see you. Nothing to stress about, you know? I know these all look beautiful, but we're gonna redo everything. Look at all these donuts. Cups and mugs. Oh, that's kind of cool, though. I feel like this whole place is built like a castle. Oh my gosh, some of that's not even, like, done. Okay. This might be interesting. So much lawn mowing to do. We're getting rid of this, too, for now. Okay. Here's one other thing I need to do real quick, because I need to get it for the thumbnail. I don't know what's the best way to catch this, but... yeah, maybe this. I pretty much make thumbnails now for each of these, or I'm trying to. I've been trying to go back in the old playlist to try to, you know, like, not make it all the same thing, so this will be the thumbnail. I'll make it right after we're done. Does this one have secret rooms? A speakeasy hidden in the bowling alley would be kind of awesome. I'm gonna be real, I don't know. I know there was like an attic area upstairs. I don't believe there was like anything more to that. There maybe was like a like a bookcase entrance. Like, look at this entrance to here. This is gonna be freaking cool, dude. We're gonna redo all of this. We gotta mow the lawn anyway. Keep the switch, though. Oh. We got, like, a little back thing here. I'm actually okay with this being a loading dock. That's cool. Did you get my time at Sandrock to work? Yes. Yeah, I ended up deleting the stream. Number one we did yesterday. Real talk, more than likely, I usually set all the settings, right? Because Jay was like, oh, you should do like this, this, and this when you go in there. So for most of the games, it usually works with the settings we did. In hindsight, I probably should just have had Jaywa check, because he would have saw what we saw when we were able to get the computer back working, and I guess the game was like, oh, so you're gonna totally have unlimited FPS? That's cool. And, well. Oh, there's a little Scooby hidden back here. Look at this little guy. Aww. Hey, buddy. Why is he back here? This looks so sad. Oh, we'll come back for you. They made like a little puppy back there. The game pretty much set it to unlimited FPS, and that, I guess, totally temporarily bricked the computer. Like, it was crazy. It didn't, like, do the blue screen of death. It just was crazy. With some finagling, we got it figured out. Is this supposed to be, like, a loading thing here? Can I actually do this? I think it's just supposed to play pretend that it is. That's still really neat, though. Okay. Oh my gosh, so much stuff going on here. Oh, they made that a garage door. I just saw that. What's this? Other side. So Jaywa saw how it was set up. He's like, oh, when we fix this, it should work. We shouldn't have any issues, because our computer is pretty new. So for it to get, like, totally wrecked by something was kind of a bit of a shock. And of course, because the computer wouldn't turn back on, it was just... Our stream was in limbo and darkness for a bit, so after we finally... I logged into my laptop just to shut the stream off so it wouldn't just keep running. It's good now. Episode 1 was a hit. It didn't break. And I will be doing episode 2 tonight. So we got, like, the mummy toilet paper over here, too. Oh, toilet paper. At least we're getting free money from this. Toilet paper is expensive. So if we go up here, this is missing like a whole... Oh. Oh no, it's glass. I thought it was missing panels. That's really cool how they did this. No joke, I might actually keep this lift. That's really neat. This weird mummy monster was everywhere. I know there's a trash can out front. Oh, perfect. You got one. So I wonder if there's other little Scooby characters hiding around. I thought you were canning the whole series, and I love my time. No, Jaywa was like, I'm kind of worried about getting back in the game, and I literally told him, this game looks too beautiful not to try it again. So I convinced him that once we got the computer figured out and the settings, that we could try it again. And it was okay. It worked out. Because I really do want to play, because I played the first one. I played My Time at Portia. I've been, like, sitting on Sandrock. I want to play that one. And I'm kind of up in the air about the new game that they have coming out, because the art style is just absolutely different. I'm not sure if I'm going to like it, but... I will give that one a try if and when it releases. I don't think it's out yet. Okay, so is this a painting? What is this here? Oh yeah, it is a painting. Okay. We got a little code thing here. Because I'm not gonna lie, when the computer was like getting crazy, I was kind of crying a little bit because I thought, oh no, don't tell me like we get this game and I can't play it. Like it's like gonna be permanently a problem, and well, it wasn't, so we got it. I guess a lot of people have had that issue before where it just totally wrecked their stuff. But I felt as if there was enough reviews online that were positive that there had to have been a way to work around it. So I'm glad we worked around it. What's crazy is because we're completely changing this, we're going to get actually quite a bit of money for all these vases and statues and stuff because they're not cheap in the store thing. Not cheap one bit. Claw marks is crazy. Got footprints too. Nasty. You know this was an inside job. The mummy literally had access to all the security doors. Already sus. Are those... Oh, those are french fries on the ground? Nice. You gotta shut that off. So like a little mini office in here. This place is taking me everywhere. We'll just go as we go. Ooh, free money. Oh, and a bunch of saves? That's cool. Oh my gosh, there's probably a ton of free stuff in here. Oh, look, there is hidden, guys. Look, there's Daphne up there. Ooh, that means we need to open all of these before we sell them. There has to be a Scooby-Doo figure in here. And that one won't open because of this one. Okay. Some of these close, some of these don't. Might as well get the monies. Actually, because I don't know if I'm ever gonna... I'm not gonna make this like a whole ass safe room, guys. Uh-oh. Money's warping into the floor here. Less things, the better. Did this door close on its own? Did I shut that? Place is haunted. Also, I'm really excited, Jamie, because there's a lot of, like, really good-looking characters in there, and I don't know who to pick. I'm real talk, feel like I want to, try to relationship Logan. I guess that is a possible thing to do. Ooh. Nice. Alright, let's open these last ones. See, that would have been way crazier if they had, Oh, Daphne. Every time we find a character, we'll put them out front, and we'll do something fun with them later. So it's actually really cool that they hid these guys everywhere. I know we have Scoob down here. For some reason out by the dumpster, which kind of makes me a little sad. It's like, why is he out there? Are we serious right now? Come here. Little Scoob. Decisions. They do give a good collection. Yeah, that's a real problem. I don't know. I have to be steadfast in my decision. I'm thinking Logan, even if it makes it really hard and I don't have a husband by the end of the playthrough. Because there has to be more to that. Like, he used to live... I pretty much literally just started the game, and they talked about how he used to be a resident, like a villager and stuff like that, and then he's blew up a building or something. So it's like, did he actually do that? Or is someone just, like, framing him? You know what I mean? Like, I want to hear his side of the story before just deciding. Who knows? I could be wrong. Maybe he is actually a villain. But I'm hopeful. We can fix him, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. We might need to move this trash can, but I also feel like there's actually a pretty decent way in that way too, so. We'll just get our electronic cardio in. It's fine. So much garbage. If you tell me there isn't a hidden Shaggy in here, I mean, he has to be in the restaurant part, right? I almost feel like he would be up in the rafters, too. That'd be a good place to hide something. Alright. Now they're making me want to look for him. That ice cream looks crazy in there. Gelato, whatever it is. It looks like it's been through something. An Easter egg hunt or something. See, we can't get any of these, so it's like... I'm kind of tempted to... I want to still keep this like a restaurant or something else. Maybe we could do like a cafe instead. But, I wish I could get these like menu signs and stuff. How come we, in like the normal mode, can't have that? Oh, this place does kind of look castle-y. We could maybe do like Dungeons Arcade or something. And make like a cool themed cafe. I'm partial to Fang, and you've got to complete missions first with him before you can move to the next level. Gotta the ones you have to chase and figure out. You say that, Jamie, and actually, we had a new subscriber, Luigi. Fun time. Talking to them last night, and they're the same. They romanced Fang, and, oh, I can't remember the other character that they also romanced. I guess they played it a couple times. But yeah, that's, apparently he's very popular. I can see the appeal. He's very good looking. The quiet type, you know? But, I don't know. Still digging Logan. I think Logan's gonna be the one. Okay, we got security cameras. Just clean everything so we can get a baseline here, and then we'll, kind of scope out our route. I'm thinking really badass bowling alley arcade. Actually, you know, before we commit to that, what would that be under? Do you guys know? The bowling stuff? To me, it would be under, like, fun rides or something. The good doctor, if you will, a master with his hands. I did see he was a acupuncturist, so... Like I said, I get the appeal. Methodical, he says. Is he, though, or is he the bird? Oh, hobbies, thank you. I bet you that's where it's at. Let's check. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm checking right now. Okay, there's that. That's fine. I didn't know we had a snowboarding thing. That's cool. Oh, we got a basketball hoop now as well? Oh, okay, here. Yeah, bowling ball return, bowling ball rack, bowling ball bag. The bowling balls and the pins. So yes, we're doing it. Okay, thank you guys. I guess it's decided. It's happening. This isn't a bad place for the bathrooms. Might just keep these here. Although, where's the... Oh, okay. There's the other side there. Let's sell this stuff. This is all cool and all, but we're going a different route. Straight up Dave and Buster's up in here. But not Dave and Buster's-y. Besides, you know me, I want a project. I don't want to just have it be done, you know? I do not want it to just be done. Those are old and nasty. The fire going into this is cool, but we'll maybe do something else. Alright. Although if we go with the Dungeons arcade, we could actually keep some of these sconces, but... Oh well. Okay, they did like a greetings thing in here. Maybe like you could... Actually, this would be a great spot to like buy the ticket part, and then we make the back into this open with like a similar build to pick up shoes and bowling balls and stuff. It's pretty nice in here. Look at these chairs. Straight up manager's office in here. What is that? Oh, okay. They got like this flooring here. It's definitely Scandinavian looking. It's very cool. Dude probably was the culprit. He's freaking did it. He's the one that was the mummy guy. It's always the one you don't expect. Oh, we gotta be on the lookout for more characters. Oh. The diamond piece is gone. What is that? It peeks into the bathroom? I don't even understand. What would that have been? Oh, maybe they went to the bathroom to take the diamond from the other side. Smart. Okay. Kind of still a little creepy. And it's in the women's... Wait, yeah, women... Wait, no, wash closet in general. Okay, so they did, like, unisex here. I was about to say there's no other, There's no other washroom. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. Hold on. I'm getting excited by the possibilities. We got a lot to do. We got so much to do. We have, like, 3 other levels to do. That must be coming from upstairs. I can hear a noise. Like a TV's on or something. Dang, that chair's nice too. Hey, Ilse, how's it going? To catch you up, and anyone else just popping in, we are going to turn... This was originally a museum cafe on the side. I think we're going to make this a bowling alley. We're going to do a bowling alley on the main level. We're going to do, like, a fun, like, theater or arcade on the next one. And then whatever the top floor we didn't do is going to be the last item. I want it to be, like, a big entertainment complex or something like that. Right now, we are just cleaning everything up. There's a lot of trash and stuff, so... Yeah, that's what we are currently doing. What's really fun about this, too, is that there's actually hidden Scooby characters around. We found Scooby by the loading dock, and we found Daphne in the safe room, where, like, there was literally a bunch of safes with money in them. So I'm going to be on the lookout for the rest of the gang while we're cleaning. They're kind of in unsuspecting places. Speaking of unsuspecting... Oh, okay. We're going to sell some of this other stuff. I really like the updated stuff in here. I didn't even know we had these. What are these? I don't even know. Oh, I know what it is. They just skinned it a different color. Okay. It's really creative, actually. Let's get this over. I'm on the lookout for these other little characters here while we're cleaning. And then we'll set them up in, like, a fun display case or something when we're done. It needs to be more modern than this. We gotta get rid of these. I know, normally I would love this, but we're not. This is not the theme we're going with here. Well, maybe later if we decide to do a medieval, like if we do a medieval arcade or something, but I feel like it should be a little more updated. We still got cleaning. Also 4 likes, thank you guys. Look at all this stuff everywhere. Lots and lots of messes everywhere. Man, selling all this stuff, we're gonna make a killing. Might as well do it. Might as well clean it up. I feel like you could clear this, just clean it and sell it and still make a good profit. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, all, like, the exhibit stuff, you really just gotta prop it back up and clean everything, and you're right. We could just reskin, resell a few small items and make good money, but I don't know. I like turning it into something. And I know this was a long time coming, that we wanted to do a bowling alley because we got the items to do it. And we've never used bowling alley items before. I like trying to use stuff that we haven't messed with before. And I mean, we're pretty good on money as well. We have $15 million. I'm fairly certain we could maybe invest some of our stuff, right? Then all this is nasty. Oh, this is all just... See, I would love, even if it's like kind of silly like this, if they got car tire marks. How come we don't have access to that? I need access to more. Also, I can't even imagine an episode where we just go into a flip and we just change it and make it just what it was and then sell it again. I'm sure there's people that do that, but that wouldn't make a very good stream if we ended it in like 25 minutes or 30 minutes. Why would they hide all the gator stuff? We're gonna redo this. I have a feeling one of these photos is gonna look crazy. No? All normal? We'll redo all that. Yeah, look all the money we're making. So many chairs. I don't even know how they did that. Look how big this room is. It's freaking awesome. Okay, this is the back of this. I knew I heard something. On the Discord, they said to stay tuned next week for an announcement. Ooh, nice. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, we'll have to, we'll definitely have to pay attention. I'm ready. I'm ready for Pets DLC. That means we'll have to, maybe pseudo kind of pay attention to this. Not get too out of hand, you know? Ooh, look at that moldy thing there. Nasty. We will not need these. So much trash, dude. We don't gotta clean all that. We ain't got time for that. Did I just sell that window? It's fine. We'll probably be replacing it anyway. Funny enough, I'm not against this floor they picked. This definitely looks like a bowling alley floor to me. Like when you walk into like the main entrance of stuff. $400. Look at how much money we're making from just all the artifact stuff. Crazy. Free big screen TV. Don't mind if I do. I guess we go trash first. I don't even know. I guess that's it. Just sell the rest. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. I don't really know what the cloth represents, but... represents something. So much priceless artifacts just gone. Don't worry, we sent them back to their rightful locations. That's only the right thing to do, right? Oh my lord. Nice. Oh, this one? right. This vacuum's a miracle. It sucks up so much stuff. It's crazy. All right. So. What is this? I didn't even know we had this type of, brush is that? That's cool. Over there. Well, maybe we'll save this stuff. Still looking for hidden peeps here. Alright, let's leave that open. I'm fine with that being like a janitor's closet. That's chill. Make 2 separate bathrooms. We have an entry here. You can buy tickets here. We're gonna make... I'm just gonna open this right now. I think this is where you're gonna pick up, like, your shoes and stuff. Like your, bowling shoes. I know that's too low. We'll, redo that as we go. But just so I have the idea there. Make the bowling alley down here. It's gonna look very cool. We can show all the arcade stuff upstairs. Is everything pretty much cleaned? If we make this the shoe part, we could put a manager's closet closet. We can keep that a manager's office. Bowling alley part behind the scenes. Maybe we can do some kind of a cool, like, weird tube setup where you could see where all the pins get reset or something. I am kind of interested in keeping this pseudo fake lift here. That's kind of cool. I'm chill with keeping the loading dock a loading dock. I think that's fine. So what else? A restaurant or cafe connected to the whole entertainment complex will be cool. Kind of tempted to push this out further to make it bigger. I think that'd be pretty neat. Okay, we got all this to do. And this. We gotta still be on the lookout for other, secret passages and stuff, too. I know there's, well, in the game for this, like the Scooby-Doo DLC stuff, there was a secret room in the attic, so we'll keep an eye out for that. Oh my gosh, this is so much stuff. So much cleaning. I feel as if we're gonna find a character up here somewhere. And here is where we found Daphne. Up in the rafters there. Oh yeah, this was one right here. I know we came up here and kind of wiped up, but we didn't vacuum. That's all garbage. We'll come back for that. Maybe they're imitating the rags as, like, what the mummy dropped. Like, he's, like, unwrapping himself. I imagine that has to be the case. Has to be the case. Oh, yes. Alright. Go back over here. We do got all this to do, too. Yeah, I think maybe mummy wraps to show where he went. Yeah. Agreed. Because I know even the developer of the levels have to kind of work within a certain amount of items and stuff too. I've seen a couple times where they put in, like, the God finger to make stuff work the way it should, but pretty set otherwise. Of course. Let's just leave it right here. I'm going to just buy a trash can for up here. Closest one would be out back. We're gonna save ourselves the trouble. All these precious artifacts. Alright. This. And maybe they thought about it after the fact, but I feel as if the creativity for the museum, for you to flip it here, they had a lot more stuff than when you did the Scooby-Doo mission. Maybe it's just me. Jamie, if you're still chilling and lurking, Jaywall has yet to see any of the characters yet. Should I show him all the dude characters first and see what he feels like about them? Usually he's always got something to say. Oh yeah, this is prime for an arcade. And wouldn't it be so cool you look down here to the bowling alley? The game just crashed. The bowling alley. And, you know, just see everything happen. Oh, game. Thank you for that. We were doing so good, too. Although, I will say, last stream we did not, crash once. I was shocked, considering all the stuff we ever did. I think it's because we're selling too much. It's all good. We'll figure it out. Oh, yes, let's hear the sass before he goes, oh, who for the girls. A lot of the women are really pretty in Sandrock as well. No joke. Like, compared to Portia, like, they had, like, their, of course, they, like, you had, like, good-looking and, you know, so-so looking characters. They kind of make everyone across the board, like, you know, fairly normal, like what you'd see. But I feel like more, the characters are more better looking in Sandrock than they were in Portia, for sure. Like, there's way too many good-looking dudes to pick from. Way too many good-looking women to pick from. It's gonna be quite a hard choice. That sucks. Okay. Let's try not to have this happen again. You guys need to remind me to save, okay? We gotta save. It's okay. It'll be like Groundhog's Day for you guys. It's like you guys went back in the stream 30 seconds. You didn't even know it happened. At least all those are good. You know what? I bet you it was because I threw all those trash bags in the corner, right? That has to be the case. I didn't like that we were littering. Maybe I just need to put them in a, garbage can. I mean, this isn't so bad. It could be worse. As she repeats the same troublesome ways that got her wrecked in the first place. She's gonna do it all over again. Let's save. With a place all lit up with neon, it would look cool. I think so too. I thought about the medieval look, thinking like we could make like a... I don't even know. Just make it themed like that. But we could also... Oh, I have an idea. What we could do. Hold on. We update the outside to look a little more modern. Hear me out. Bowling alley with, yeah, neon lights and other stuff below. Arcade in this open area would be super sick. We can put some kind of like a little eatery or like bar or something else right here. Didn't even see this. Because you also have like this spot here where you're just chilling. Maybe like a lounge, right? So like a bar and then a lounge area where you can chill. Other lounging areas here, arcade, billiard balls, everything. All that will be there. And then the top floor, we can make more of like a dungeons theme where you can do like tabletop gaming. And if we have room, maybe a movie theater. I don't know. I'm kind of liking the movie theater thought because I don't think we've ever done that either. So the whole dang show is going to be in here. It's going to look awesome. But I do believe that calls for us to modernize everything. We must modernize it all. Save again. Alright. Is everything good in here? And clean. We will sell these later when we're ready to make the top portion of this. Just get this done real quick. And we'll take the trash can up with us if it doesn't break the game. Because we cleaned in here. We haven't gone up there yet. The stairs over here were dirty, so let's grab that. Sure. Let's take old Trash Cans McGee with us here. Alright. Ooh, and I'm excited to see what the hidden thing looks like. Because we could also rework this so we can still add our movie theater in here. Hey, I am. Welcome back. Do any of you here play this game on PlayStation 5? I'm not sure. Jamie, Pixie, Ilse, there's not very many people... Like I know Jamie and Pixie for sure. Do you guys play it on a console, or are you guys PC playing it? Pixie, Jamie. And I am, it's okay. I understood what you wrote. You don't gotta stress about, misspelling and stuff. Pixie's PC. No, yeah, I am. Don't even worry about it. You don't gotta worry about it at all. It happens. I understood what you meant. PC. I'm trying to think. There is someone in our community that does play on console. I can't think of who that is, though. PC for Ills, and Jamie's PC, but his friend doesn't. I am. What's your question about from the PC? I'm sorry, from the console point of view. I don't know. Maybe the chat can help answer what you're trying to do. Fred. I knew he would be here somewhere. All right, let's put him out front with the rest of the gang here. Oh, there's so many stairs. Yeah, because even if we don't play on console, I'm sure we can put our heads together and answer a question if you need a question answered. There you go. Gotta put next to Daphne. Boom. Okay. 2 more characters left. Have not seen them yet. I wish we had escalators in this game. I would make just an escalator going up. Like, should we seal this off? Do we need to have the... We could rebuild the stairs to be... I think that would look way better. Should we make, like, a stairwell going up here and here instead? Of having, like, this crazy winding staircase going on? I don't know. It just seems like a lot of stuff going on, and we could be utilizing this room for other stuff. Oh, there's scratch marks right here. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm not the only one, though. Like, literally, the gang in chat. Everyone always has, like, these great thoughts and different items to use and stuff that I wouldn't even have thought of using. No joke. You don't know how many times I have a vision in my head, but I can't think of certain items and stuff to make that vision happen. And everyone pops in the chat and just gives me exactly what I need, because they have the whole, like, list memorized, you know? Like, the whole catalog of products and stuff in this game. And they know, like, how it fits in with, like, building it and everything. It's awesome. And yeah, I like talking with everybody. It's my favorite thing to do. Besides playing the game, you know? I like meeting everybody. Lots of boxes. I mean, this isn't off-putting for, like, a small theater. We could just do, like, a jumbo cinema theater, too. Ooh, Velma. Nice. Well, now I'm just concerned. Maybe Shaggy's in the secret room? We'll have to look for him. I haven't seen any type of stuff yet, though. I thought he would be in the little cafe. Alright, well, Velma, I'm gonna put you downstairs. I can't pick her up, though. It's weird. Yeah, she's, like, permanently stuck on the ground. I didn't realize that. Look, it looks like she's walking. I'm escorting her out of the museum. She's super mad about it. Alright, back up. So many stairs. Let's save. I feel like we've just done a lot of stuff here. Alright, let's see where we can find the secret room at. There has to be one. There was one when we did this last time. But I fear that's not the case. Getting our virtual steps in? Yes. Exactly. Gotta get that cardio going. Not that our character doesn't lift and do crazy shit for all the other builds that we've done. Alright, well, I mean, this is coming to a head. There has to be something back there, and if there isn't, I'm gonna be really sad about it. The trash is glitching like a storm. Let's get rid of it. Yep. Let's just pick it up while I see it. I tried to drain the dungeon yesterday. Can't make it work. Think it's maybe because it's on PS5. And let me just check with you. Are you in the quest itself for that particular level? Or are you flipping it? Like you bought it to flip it? I'm only asking because I think in the Scooby-Doo thing, it was filled with water as well, if I recall. Like for the mission. No, or was it? Guys, what was it? For the amusement park one, what was it like in the downstairs? I don't remember. Was there water still? You're flipping it. Okay. I can't imagine why you couldn't, though. Because you still have all the same functions for, like, selling and stuff. Does anyone in chat have an idea for IM? See if we can help them sell the water and stuff. Let's probably save again. Doing a lot of stuff again. Let me think. Because I imagine you're, I wonder if there is a setting that maybe needs to be switched. In a minute, I'll do some Googling. We'll figure it out. Hey, Dragon, how are you? Dragon, real quick, I don't remember if it was you or not. Do you play House Flipper by chance? And if you do you play it on console or PC? You don't play the game? That's okay. I was just curious. Yeah, I can't remember for the life of me. Someone does play this game and they do play it on console. No, yeah, Ills, that was when we first started, and I want to say it was maybe Pixie. Pixie, I think, said that you can just sell the water. The thing is that, IM is on console, and it's not letting him sell the water. For some reason. For a second, I thought that was, glitch in there. Yes, and in that house, it worked. So, okay, let me ask you this, when there is one other house... I gotta go back in, like, the list to find that. There was one other house. That was a Scooby-Doo house. Oh, this one. So there is a quest house. It's this one right here. The house with a bunker. And, although I don't know why they don't have this for... the Scooby... I thought this was in the Scooby-Doo thing, but maybe it was just a Halloween one. And you turned it into, like, a concert hall or whatever this was. This is the one that had water in it. Not the one I was... Not the amusement park. During the mission, I mean. So in this one, you were able to sell the water, Is this the one you were talking about? Are there any items left in the water? That's a good one, Jamie. Yeah, maybe walk through the downstairs area to see if there's anything else impeding you from selling it. And keep in mind, too, remember what I said about you can't be standing in the water when you sell it. Make sure all the items are out of the water, and make sure that you're up on a ladder or something before you sell it. Or, like, looking down into the, into the hole, right? And then, try to resell it again and see if it works. And you can sell the water out of there. Yeah, you need to get rid of the water. So you need to make sure there's no items in the water. Because that could be what's stopping you. Red. Wait. Wait, did they mess this up? Where's Shaggy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? They done messed up. Unless I'm having some kind of a deja vu moment. We need Shaggy. We got everyone else but Shaggy. Try to remove it. Yeah, remove everything and be sure that your game character, as in my character, like your character too, do not stand in the water when you sell it. And it should give you an alert if it says you're in the water. It'll say someone's in the water, we can't sell it, or something like that. I'm pretty sure that was the warning it gave me, and I realized I was standing in it. Yeah, and Jamie's correct. It won't sell if there's stuff in the water. That is correct. No problem, I am. Let us know if it works out. And it's all good. We come in and troubleshoot stuff quite often. Not just in this game, but a lot of other games. So, don't even worry about it. We just hope it works out. Alright, let's sell this. Well, now I'm just sad. Okay. There's no secret room in this? I'm kind of bummed. There has to be, right? A faux wall, something. It's impossible. Oh my god, they absolutely want me to break my game here. Oh my gosh, all this research gone. Let's save again. We're selling so much stuff. Alright, so let's look at what we've got. Can we fit a theater up here? Could we fit a theater up here? Alright, I am. Sounds good. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff, dude. Can you imagine if every single shelf had all this stuff in here? I mean, at least we're getting money back for this. I guess. Sorry for all the incessant clicking. It's gonna happen here. Hold on, hold on. Okay, it gave me a save. I'm gonna look around some more. There has to be something. I mean, we saw the safe room. Not sure why there's chains up there, but okay. So if we go... I feel like this is like a behind-the-scenes area. We might want to eventually close this off and have this be like a back-of-house thing, but... You could definitely do like a tabletop gaming thing up here, but... Could we fit a theater up here? I think we could if we got rid of the beams, make it like a higher up something. So I do want to try to put a movie theater in here. Or we could... Let me look back downstairs again. Just like up here, is there really like nothing we can do? Yeah, because there's no like thing up there. It'd be pretty hard to break this up into the theater. I think we just have to make a small theater upstairs. Because that just literally goes into this, right? Yeah. There would be no secret there. I thought I saw something back here where the floor looked a little different. Let's sell these two. Everything's got to be gone. Can't have all this stuff here. Okay, well, I don't know. Jamie, you guys, am I missing it? Is there supposed to be some kind of a secret, like, something in here? And I'm just straight up missing it, or what? Maybe it's outside. I mean, yeah, it all looks pretty chill in here. Alright, I don't know. I'm not finding secret passages stuff going on, so... Let's finish outside, mow the lawn, and then let's look at the facade. I think this place is going to be more updated, so we gotta update this whole thing. Make it look a little more, well, less the way it looks right now. You know what I mean. Less of the way it looks right now. We do not want Old Museum anymore. Oh, and you know what else we can do? We could make a parking lot out here, too. We can make a fair-sized parking lot. That'll definitely modernize it, that's for sure. We love parking lots. Too bad you don't have a box truck. I guess we could use a, one of the vans or something as, like, a delivery van. But that'd be cool if they added, like, one of those, like, Isuzu mini pickup truck guys for, like, a delivery truck. That'd be cool. I've always wanted one of those. This other game I was looking into, it's called, like, delivery, like, express delivery company or something like that. That's what you, like, deliver your stuff in, is, like, a little truck. But they have those in real life, and I want one. What am I gonna do with it? I don't know. I just want one. Dream car. I don't want, like, some fancy, schmancy, whatever car. I just want that little truck. Hey, DJ. Not too bad. We're cleaning up the place. Will it actually let me go through this? Dude, thank you. I was not expecting it to let me do that. I might cement all this out. No, the one I'm talking about is like a little mini pickup truck. But it's like itty bitty. Hold on, I can Google it. And then I can give you, like... Hold on. I'll find it. I'll find it. I need it to just give me the... That's a picture of it. Storage War Simulator? I don't know what that is. So it's like a half model. It's like this one. So it's like a Isuzu 100P Type Mini S pickup truck. But it's not the full cab, it's like the partial cab. It's only a 2-seater. And the back end is like really short. I like the older models of those too. I don't know, it's just they have like this character about them. Looks like you can get a lot of work done with them. It's that one. It's featured in a lot of games and stuff. And the Express, maybe it's easier to say, look up the game trailer for Express Delivery Company, or Co. And it has like this little cat with a delivery truck. I want that delivery truck. It's like a based off an actual truck. It's that one. That is the perfect specimen for vehicles. And actually, I told, because there was one selling, well, actually, there's always, like, a lot of them on sale by us, like, on, like, you know, pretty much just anywhere, really. And I told Jawa when we are able to, like, get our, like, farm and stuff going on, we just need to get a little truck like that, because you know how many times I've loaded, like, plants into my car? Like, literally a sedan vehicle, trying to just fit them in there. It's crazy. Honestly, if I would have known he was going to get all ham on these plants, I would have just invested in a truck like that. So I wouldn't have to keep cleaning out my car all the time. Alright, I imagine once we move some things around, we'll need that again. Alright, this is looking good. I think we will fill this in. Minus this. We will reskin this. I don't mind this being here. This looks fine. I feel as if we need to add, like I said, like a delivery truck or something like this. It looks very sus, but... Oh, I'm inside the vehicle. Stop. I just want to park it right here. Actually, we should probably have it backed up into the thing here. There. Very suspicious delivery vehicle. Loading dock. Pallet pile is actually pretty accurate, so we'll leave that be. As much as I like these, I mean, I guess we can move them up for right now. We're gonna fill this in, so put these here temporarily. We'll recreate our sidewalk and everything once we get the parking lot figured out. We need to decide the outside of the building, too. Gang's just chilling. Man, I'm really sad about not finding any cool stuff in here. No joke. No secret passage stuff. I think I want to make this a restaurant or something, not just like a little thing, you know? I do love these shelving units. I didn't know we had these. Oh boy, look at all the stuff we got. Just redo it. New everything. Save again. A bowl of fruit. No one wants that. Actually, I would. Fruit's really good. Look at all them donuts. Shocked they fit all those croissants on that plate. Nice. Alright. Oh, it is very dark. We will have to set up a military cot, I think, because I don't know if we can work in this darkness all the time. Sleeping under the stars. There. Okay. So like this, do we actually, like, I don't think I've ever seen this before. Do we have access to this? Can I edit this? Can you put papers on this? Like, could I literally hang stuff on this? No. So then, okay. I get having this. I do. But if I can't put anything on this, I don't know. Like, that's what makes me feel tempted to keep this, because it has all the writing on it. I want to be able to add the writing on mine. We'll break this up when we get there, but we need to redo all of this. Goodbye, green grass. Hardly knew ya. I might make this like a planter here. We'll see how many parking spaces we can fit here. And then I want to like move this out and make this a little bigger for like a walk path in front of the vehicles. We'll put parking, you know, pylons, protector thingies. Let's do this. I guess they're called a bollard. So someone doesn't just ram into a building. Okay, if we do this... But is this... Okay, hear me out. If we modernize the outside of this, you guys... Do we feel like this pavement makes sense? Or should we just pick something else? Like, do like a more modern walk path? We might want to do that. I also don't really know how we're going to decorate the outside of this. Different windows and all that, that's for sure. No more arches. Set up like a really crazy front door. We could still keep the pillars, but just... Oh, we could just do wall-to-wall glass on some of these too. Maybe? Can I edit these to be more updated? Perfect. Because I do like these. This is a really smart idea. We're remodeling the place, you know? This is pristine pallet stacking here. In real life, that would never happen. Unless you're, like, loading them up onto a truck or something. We'll set up some pallets with boxes. I do still really like this. Can we... Let's maybe update these, too, so they look a little newer. They did gray. Let's do black. Like a brand new machine. Brand new everything. Can I even reach that top part? Did I forget any? It's just up there. Did not mean to fall down like that. That one isn't even connecting. That's probably why the machine doesn't work. No, I'm joking. That's brand new. Let's resize this so it fits real quick. Nice. Okay. Oh, the window's up here. Do we want to... I kind of want to make this a movie theater, you guys. So that actually would kind of work out because we could get rid of the windows. I think we do it. Get rid of the windows and the beams. And we make it like more of an open theater. And we can have like a small concession stand up here. Can you imagine just erasing the whole roof back there? What a nightmare. There'd be like no way for you to actually fix it. We don't need any of the structural integrity. Oh, those are made of brick. I was about to cry. I thought I just messed up. Love that everything's just floating in here. And we can also push this forward as well, because we're going to make this, like, the back of house still. So, let's actually just... We're just going to prep this whole thing to be what it needs to be right now. We'll get rid of the lights, too. We'll make all new stuff in here. Forgot to delete that. We will need to kind of be mindful of this, though, because some of this might actually be a part of the roof. So, like, if we were to break that, I wonder. I don't want to mess with that, really, but, I mean, it's not messing up this. I think it's just a part that they did, but I'm not going to test it. I think it's fine. I cannot be rebuilding a roof right now. I'm good. We won't try to mess with that. We could maybe test it out on a small piece over there, but... I don't know. I don't think it's connected to anything. We can seal these up, too. We're gonna seal this. We'll definitely need a scaffolding for this area. Okay, so all of this... Not for sale. What happens if I break this? Uh-huh. What about this one? Mm-hmm. Would it ever let me build the block again? Okay, it could. So that means, what is this? It is literally nothing. Let's get rid of it. Alright. Well, now we know. We're going to stop right there, because we do need that to exist. I want there to be as much room up here for the theater as we can have. Get rid of it all. Okay. Let's just do this too. Once we get the seats in here and a movie screen and stuff, this could all kind of change a lot, but we're just gonna make this like just one big theater, I think. It'd be weird to split it up into two. I mean, we maybe could, but that would be... I don't know how big of a theater that would... Ooh, okay. That we need to save. Okay. Well, we could just do the single. Would that work? Nope. Okay. This part needs to stay. Good to know. I figure at some point it's gonna tell me, nah, you can't be doing this. Still good. Okay. I wonder if this will be like the world tree I tried to delete. And once we start breaking down these walls, the game's just gonna go crazy. Please let me reach this. Nice. Of course. But of course, could I maybe climb on this? Nice. Easy. I am curious what the actual roof looks like. All that stuff is probably sticking out on top. I can't imagine it's, like, really well hidden. Alright, once again, we'll stop right here. Let's see how we want to seal this away here. It's not even grabbing all the stuff. Get rid of it all. That is going to stay, and this will stay for now. We might update those to look a little different. I mean, maybe we can split this up into 2 theaters? Maybe? You don't have to worry about the back of this. At least I don't think the game's going to let me go back there. Like, maybe on, like, the roof part. Like, look, you can even, like, see past the roof. That wasn't a part of this, was it? No, I literally just deleted windows. So there's actually a natural space in that. Still gonna delete that. Let's see how far I can go for this one. I think it's only doing that because there's a separated roof pitch right there with that room. This should just go all the way through. There should be zero reason that it will have a space there. Sell the rest of these windows, seal it up. And honestly, this is a lot bigger than I thought without the other separation in the room. I think that we could maybe fit 2 theaters in here. No, I need that still. And then once we separate the rooms, we'll do the same downstairs and see what else we might want to add to this. But yeah, definitely thinking bowling alley, very bottom, arcade, fun bar up top, and movie theater up here. Does this go all the way down? No, so this is just on its own. It doesn't really match the vibe. It's going. We're not doing old-timey this time. We'll make a really cool window feature from the popcorn, like, concession area that we're gonna do. That looks down into the garden where that window's at. Thank goodness for this feature. Otherwise, we'd have to figure out how to fit a scaffolding and stuff up in here. We don't want that. Nice. Okay, so minus that little hiccup there. I think we sell these. We can just reseal that corner. How big is this in here? And is it necessary? Okay, so we have like a roof line here. I don't know, like I want to find out a way, like maybe we just expand this and make it a part of this. I feel like we could be utilizing the space a lot better than just having a whole big-ass staircase, but that would be insane for us to rework all that. Not out of the realm, we've done it before, but... Okay, we do that. This should let me go all the way across. We're gonna delete those other ones down there, too. Okay. Cool. Will it actually let me do 2 at once? Oh, okay. Nope, it just does the 1. Seal this. Because see how this looks down into here? Let's modernize this. In fact, we could add the windows now so I have a thought. Because this is going to be the concession area. Let's delete this too, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. How far up could we go and how many across? I don't know what the outside of this looks like. I feel like it would stop me, wouldn't it? I didn't realize I mismeasured that. Excuse me. I don't know, isn't that just sick? That looks so cool. Concession stand right here, and you can look down and like see people like eating and see the city and stuff. Like, wouldn't this be a cool movie theater spot? It's just like a little something something. We're gonna pick a different door. Let's fix this. See some city light action. Oh, and you know what else we could do? This is really the only way up here, though. Let me see. So I know we have a lift. I feel like that makes so much sense than having to climb stuff up the stairs. This was a really great idea on whoever made this level here. I kind of want to keep this because if you want to deliver, like, concession items or stuff up here... I don't know. Let me see. This is the arcade area here. Yeah, I don't know. I think we still keep this, like, the behind-the-scenes area. So we would still need to keep the stairs. Let me see if we can rework the stairs. Is there... There is a platform and something that goes way up high that's a little bit over the top. We could just make some kind of a cool, like, art feature or other windows or something up here. Let's get rid of this. And we'll make a longer hallway, too. Maybe we will be building a wall back up here, but it's going to be a little bigger to be able to fit a screen on there. Big old movie theater screen. Here, please work. Nice. Nothing like climbing on the rails. What's holding up this building, I wonder? I don't know. don't know. It's huge. Okay. Okay, so then if we do this, I feel like this should be right here where you're loading stuff on and off. Send the switch. We could add like 2 windows over here. I mean, they don't need to be nearly as bougie as this, but I mean, the employees deserve to see outside too, right? Like to see if the delivery's here. Nice. I don't know what this is. So we might need to lift these up a little bit. Will that work? Nice. I'm okay with that. Maybe we can have little break chairs back here. Okay, so then if we do this, we need to maximize as much space as we can. So could we... There would be plenty of space if we sealed the wall off right here, where the stairs goes. And then we can make a hallway that walks, like you'll have a door to enter each... We'll just do 2 theaters, I think. Like this. And then you have access to walk to your theater as well as if concession people need to, like, refill and get stuff. And I think this is the right walk path because it's already kind of has an indentation where we could build, like, a small corner here. So let's do that. Let's do it. This will be quite interesting, though. Because we will have to watch where these things go. I mean, we could also climb up on the roof. I don't know how high it's going to let me get on the roof, though. I didn't... Oh, okay. I got scared for a second. I didn't realize I went that high. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna need a ladder. Will let me use this ladder in here? Nope. That could be a problem. Because I will need to probably do the corner ones. Let me see if I can climb on the roof before we go too far. Let's get a scaffolding or 2 out here. Can't jump over the thing. This is so much stuff. Because once we get some windows figured out, like we could do like the tall windows there too. I don't know. This place is going to look awesome. I'm excited. Quadruple here. Can I reach up there? Please say yes. I mean... Maybe if we use the old barrel trick here? Okay. Well, then we'll have to use this instead. They're gonna try to stop me from climbing up here, but joke's on them. I am not gonna be stopped. I might need to get rid of this window. Can I? Let's use the mini real quick, like right here as like a step up. Okay. Nice. Would it actually let me, like... Oh. Can I jump off the side here? I could, so we could actually complete the back of this if we wanted. Actually, having this be just the whole thing isn't... Like, dare I say we just metalify this? It is supposed to be like a new and improved building, so... There's gonna be no windows right here. Oh, you know what else we could put right here? That would be so cool. We could add, like, bowling, arcade, cinema on the back of this. Like, if you're driving this way instead of on the other side, you see what this building is. I think we're doing it. I didn't realize I could go up one. Wait. Oh, I didn't realize I could do that. Hold on. Unless I just straight up missed a spot. We're doing it while we're back here. I don't know if I'm gonna light it up or not. But we're gonna put something. Dang, this is cool. Maybe they did this on purpose with this micro ledge because they knew someone would probably jump back here and want to complete it. We can... I can't believe I'm doing this. All those tiles would absolutely break in real life. Alright, so if we do this, what is our biggest font we can use? It might be this one. Even though it looks very squishy. Or is it this one? This could work too. I think we'll do this in white for now. Material, let's do like something like this. So we need bowling, arcade, and cinema. I have no idea what's the middle of the building though. Do we think it's like right here? Alright, let's start the arcade part right here. When do we ever get to use these gigantic letters? Arcade. Let's use a light, actually. We could use a light as the dot, because I don't think there's a way to do that. And I think I know the perfect one. Like, we could do this one. Like, it just needs to be bright enough to glow. Maybe we will light this up. It's like we do like that. How many did we do this out of? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, like, right here. Yes. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, arcade, cinema. Let me scoot this over a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's on the back of the building. Oh my gosh, this is crooked. Rest in pieces here. Although, is all this higher than the rest of them? It might actually be higher than the rest of them. Well, no, this is fine. Cinema. Cinema. Okay. Could I put bowling alley here? I might need to scoot this over, but we'll try. Let's try, like, right here. Sorry, hold on, guys. Okay, so... I mean, we'd have room to scoot the cinema down, so I think we continue with the bowling part. This is going to be a second. I maybe should have started with this. I just didn't think about how big the letters were. So hold on. We'll just work our way across. It's fine. Can I scoot this over a little bit more? The roof, like, just did something. Gotta scoot all this over. Oh, we gotta scoot it all down. Come on. Oh my gosh, how far does this have to be? Hello? There we go. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. This is gonna be such a mess. Okay. I might have to move cinema down. Let's see if we can do this. My issue I'm gonna have is we'll have to realign all these. Let's just move them all down haphazardly. We'll fix them in a second. And actually, we could repeat this on the front, too, because there should be space for it. I should not be mixing these up like that. I'm gonna freak out when I try to respell stuff and I'm missing letters everywhere. Okay. We'll just switch this A with the other one. There. Easy. Alright. Okay, bowling. And hopefully I'm spelling everything right. I think I am. Bowling alley? No, that's not right. Wait, alley. Oh, shit. Is that how you spell alley, you guys? I think I'm misspelling stuff. Bowling. Can I scoot this over? No, see? It's not letting me scoot this one over. I feel like that's crooked, too. It was crooked. What a mess. This is when we needed to keep the auto lock on. I'm a fool. Yeah, bowling alley. That's how you spell alley, isn't it? I'm just gonna look it up. Hold on. I don't know why I'm having like a brain fart on... No, that's right. A-L-L-E-Y. Yeah. Okay, I'm good. I'm not crazy. Alright, bowling alley. Grab this sucker. Plop it right here. Redo the arcade part. I'm thinking right here will be fine because it's like pretty evenly spaced. Well, apparently this is not even. That is. If this is all crooked by the time this isn't done, I'm probably just gonna leave it. This is the back of the building anyway. Okay, bowling alley, arcade, cinema. Why does it look like the letters going into the, like, into the bottom of the wall funny? That's weird. I don't know about that. Alright. It's actually, like, fairly evenly spaced. I'm shocked. There. Bowling alley, arcade, And then cinema. Scoot this over a little more. For the back of the building, guys. Actually, maybe we make the outside black and white. This is looking pretty nice. Let's get a light out here. We will play it smart, and we will attach it to a light switch out here and just carry the light switch downstairs. Because we're smart like that. We will have to come back up here, though, to decide our other things we want to do. I can tell where the letters are crooked. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's not make this too bright either, because I don't want it to peek through the wall. So let's just make it like a 40 to 30. And if we do black and white, we can, we'll attach to these little lights, too. Nice. There you go. Bowling alley, arcade, cinema on the back. I don't think I can climb back up to this other spot, but I do know that I can get on the roof from the other side. So let's just lift that one wall as high as we want it, and then we'll just knock it down. Let's take this with us. We'll attach everything to this light. For now, we'll leave it on. Let's see if it, like, does anything. Nice. Those will be bathrooms. We need a new manager's office. Are we gonna make it up in that other area? It would be the midway point. We also have a front office here. You know what? We'll just save ourselves the trouble. We'll make a main light stuff down here, too. And I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of light switches, so let's just name this. AKA, we're going to, just for our sake. We won't keep this when we sell it. Well, maybe we'll just label them. We'll just label them. Black and white. Just make it easier on ourselves. And what's great is I can turn this sideways. So let's do this. Outside. Outside, she said. Adjust this. Make it even smaller. Perfect. Tinier? No, let's do like that. Gave me a save. Perfect. Like I said, just for right now, so we can have a label. So outside there, we will have to reconnect all those other lights to this switch, because I just want it on one switch. Anything else, we just need to sell. So, like, what does this go to? These lights. So, you know what? We're going to copy and paste this. Well, actually, no. We're probably going to buy new lights. Let's just sell this. We're updating it. It's getting new lights. Dang, look at that. Like, that looks so nice up there. And it's so even. This place is going to look freaking cool. Okay. Wall. Let's build the wall. Hop on the roof, chip it down from up there. Separate our cinema stuff. Get a door for the business access one. I shouldn't need this, but in case we do. Come on. There we go. This is gonna look crazy, but it's gonna work. That's so funny to me that we have to hop up there to finish the bricking there. Dropped another save. Perfect. Use our little cheat jump here. Alright. Okay, guys. Hey, 1 second. I'm gonna put you on a short break for just a second. Hold on. 5 likes, guys. Thank you. 1 moment. I'll be right back. Alright, hey guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for had to get out of here for a second. 6 likes, thank you guys. And also thank you for your patience, by the way. Let me get out of this here. Turn this puppy right back up. Hey, I am. How's it going? Thanks for all the help. Sadly, it didn't work in the dungeon, but thank you. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe see if it's a glitch or something. Google, like, your, like, what you're dealing with. You'd be surprised how many other people have the same problem. You know what I mean? Hey, Wade. Good to see you. You would be surprised how many people run into the same issue you're running into, you know? Like, type in maybe, whatever, like, quest house you're on. And just ask Google or something. Say, hey, if I'm having this issue, what's the best way to fix it, you know? Hey, Sir Egbert. How's it going? Oh, that's true too, Pixie. If you want to be into their Discord for the house flipper people too, you can do that also. There would be someone in there that could probably answer your question. It could maybe be a glitch in your game too. Where you might need a developer or someone else from their team to go into your game and make sure that everything's good to work, you know? No, that sounds good. Hopefully you get that solved. Maybe you'd be doing the singular one. I don't know how many that's breaking back there, but it's gonna be impossible for us to get the tip-top ones. Let's try this back again here. Just a little bit at a time. Oh, yep. Yes, break that. Break that one. And DJ Salsa. We are working on, the, auction house. Goal is bottom section, we're doing a bowling alley. The mid section, we're going to do an arcade. The tip top, we're doing a small theater, like a small movie theater with a concession stand. Probably make this cafe a restaurant. That is the goal. No problem, I am. Okay, that's just a piece. We're good. Man, I really hope this, this works. Let's just do the square first. I get concerned when it gets closer, because I know there's probably going to be a gap in there. I can feel it deep down in my bones. I don't know how thick the roof is. That usually determines whether it'll leave a gap or not. We'll have to do this another, like, 2 times because we need to separate each of the theaters as well. Like, see, these ones are sus to me, like, it's gonna leave, like, a problem. But, well. I just finished my diner. Nice! I was mentioning to Jamie. Jamie posted his, you guys. You should go check his stuff out. On our, so we converted our community page to where you guys can post, like, your pictures and stuff from projects and everything. You should go on there and post them. I'd love to look at them all. At least until we get a Discord up where we can, you know, talk to each other on there. Just go through our community page on our YouTube channel page. And you can post, like, pictures and stuff. Jamie just posted his project. Looks really cool. And I know Sunny and Last Minute have also posted their projects, and Mira also. Let's check and see how this went. Let's see if we mucked up here. It's looking pretty good. If I dare say so myself, no. Well, there is a space, but that's so minimal. Did I get it on this side too? No, so it's just this one? We can reach this. Let's grab this. Where did it go? It's right there. I know you guys, it's like impossible for you to see, but right here, see how there's like a micro space there? When that situation happens, we just need to, just need to use the corner brick here. That way it's a seamless fill-in without there being, showing through the roof and stuff. I actually am shocked there isn't more like that. At least that I can see, but it'll work. I will try to take some screenshots of the ones I'm working on. Yes, Pixie, please. Guys, I want to see them all. Now I'm working on a bed and breakfast. Which house are you working on for that flip? Or are you just doing it in Sandbox? DJ Salsa. Yeah, the house name that you're using for your bed and breakfast? Okay, so this is the back room. I need a door. Let's pick a modern door. We could just do something simple like this. I think we'll do just fine. I don't know what color theme we're picking, but just so we have something to go into the room with. Kind of tempted to see how close it would be to this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Just walk straight into, like, your death trap. Maybe we should turn these around. I'm fine with the lever being here. Can I move this over here? Nice. And then we'll make this a little longer here. There. That way someone just doesn't straight up walk up into here and fall to their death. Alright, this is for the employees only. Part of a theater. The hallway leading to the theaters. How should we do this? Is that the building from Scooby-Doo? Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. It is. It was the, like, nautical museum in their quest. It was like a sea museum about, like, the Lenore family fishing and stuff like that. I like the one with the pool in it. That one was... I know it was in Coral Root. This one, Wade? The summer house. This was their summer update. I liked doing this one. This was a lot of fun. That's probably Wade's car right there. Okay, hallway. We need to make a hallway. This is where we're going to determine if making 2 separate theaters is a good or bad idea. I mean, they're not going to be huge theaters, but I think they'll still be worth the guff here. I'm not sure, but it's from the Scooby-Doo DLC. Okay, that's alright. I think that is a good amount of space there. Oh, stop. Stop. Just let me do this. Don't worry, we will, see if it goes through the roof or not. I think that might be just perfect enough. Or it's gonna be bad. We'll have to break the top. Actually, no, maybe we shouldn't. Hold on. I'd rather break it from the top than have it be anything else, so hold on. Which way did I do? I think I decided this one. So that's the end. That is going up. So let's see if that peaks. For your channel, DJ, you gotta... Yeah, I want to try... That's my goal this year. I want to get the Discord up. It's kind of a bit of a learning curve because I'm not really that familiar with Discord, so I want to make sure I just get everything set up right so the right people get in. AKA not just like spammers and stuff like that. Okay. I did not realize I didn't finish the rest of that. That's cool. That's cool, I guess. Okay, so that's this. I think it was right here. As cool as it would be to have the... Well, actually, no, it might look cool with the slanted ceiling. Let's see. We didn't exactly get it on the apex, though. Actually, you know what, though? We might need to just make it just part of the floor, the ceiling, so we can add the, a projector. And I know we said we would need to make a... Actually, we could put the seats on the opposite one, couldn't we? And then make the screen on this. I feel like with a lot of theaters, you do have, like, a secret entrance, kind of, on the side. And then we can make, like, a, maybe? Actually, that'd be kind of cool. Hold on. We gotta, like, figure this out. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's just get this done. It's already gonna be a pain just to get this thing up here. We will just break it when we get up there, you guys. Don't you worry about that. Did that one recently? No, it's good to have, especially if you are cultivating like an audience and stuff like that and have more people be able to talk to you easier. And also just to show off stuff, it's nice. A bot can help with making sure people have to like or a rule or something. Okay, yeah, see, that's the kind of stuff I need to, like, learn about. I also think I want to make it where, like, Pixie, is it possible to have it where people have to be subscribed for so much time for them to join the Discord? Because I think that would be, like, my #1 thing, like, you know, have someone be a subscriber for, like, a week or something, or more to be able to get in. And then have a section in there for member stuff. But like the whole, like the all around the channel itself, subscribers still have access to the Discord, but there'll still be a section for members where they can kind of be there to have other stuff going on. I maybe could have brought this in a little more now that I'm seeing it, but we'll make it work. Let's see if we can add... oh, I probably shouldn't have locked myself out. Good job for that. It's okay. I don't even know where Theater 1's gonna be. Let's just use this so I can get in here. I'm not sure, since we're not linked to the YouTube or anything, most Twitch folks I follow manually set up a specific roles, so not sure. Okay. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I want to figure out, because I would like to be able to, just something like that alone would already stop a lot of, like, that kind of, like, spam and bots and people that are, you know, there just to cause trouble, you know, mischief, right? But that is something I do want to try to figure out. I'm gonna learn it. It'll take some time. We got it. It's not something I'm sure someone's done, you know? We could have it be like this. Let's change it from this. Oh, excuse me. This one. Let's turn this around. I think I want it to go in because we're gonna have a wall here. Just not sure where the wall's gonna be. But if we make the screen, like we make like a partial like thing so that, you know, they don't see light when they enter into the theater, right? We build a platform to have some seats up here. Maybe we can actually make some tiered seating in here. That'd be kind of cool. But that is a, that is something I do want to try to figure out. I'm going to learn it. It'll take some time. We got it. It's not something I'm sure someone's done, you know? You know the House Flipper 2 is a committee page? Yes. I did see that. They have that, and they have their own Discord as well. I should really be getting into their Discord once in a while. Because they do share a lot of stuff that I always ask the questions of to you guys all the time. Because I know you guys are in there. But again, I'm not very proficient with Discord, so I gotta figure it out. Okay, I think we can scoot this door over somewhere. Actually, I have a better idea. Let's see what our distance is between this and this, and see if we can't just perfectly split this room in half. Hey, last minute. How's it going? Ooh, 77. Not good. Not even. We should have went one more block like I thought we should. It's okay. One of these rooms will be slightly bigger than the other, right? That's fine or something. So it's gonna be, what, 38 if we do the other one? Yeah, 38. Oh. So we'll make the back one slightly bigger. Damn, this theater's gonna be huge, dude. Could we fit 3 movie theaters up here? Going well. How's day? Not too bad. And we are in the auction house today. So this one. Pretty sure you can make it private. Yeah, you can. I just don't want to make it so private that, you know, just a regular subscriber who doesn't want to be a member. Like, I don't want to block people out, you know? Like, I still want everyone to still be able to come in and, like, talk with each other and hang out. But we'll have a specific, like, section in there for members only. With some stuff. Oh, and then up top, the Discord site says you can integrate your YouTube into Discord. You need to be a YouTube partner with channel memberships enabled. Yes, we have that. To sync members. Okay. Okay, so cool. Yeah, we just need to set rules then. I need to see what this looks like visually. I don't know, I'm thinking just 2 big theaters, because then we can have a really big screen. And we can make that partition wall that we want, you know? Without there being some kind of a problem. One more over. Let's just imagine a wall. Not build it all the way, but let's just see what this looks like. So you come in here. We can scoot this over one more, actually. My bad. There's going to be a partition wall to block out light when someone enters. Maybe we'll make it kind of sloped. You walk in from the door. You have tiered seating, so we'll make like a small stairwell. And you have like, maybe we'll do 3 rows of seats. 1, 2, and then a couple bottom rows. And then you have the screen here. I'll probably just paint the screen. I need to imagine it, so hold on. We have to be able to make stairs. I mean, that's a pretty big screen, you guys. I think this could work. So let's imagine and paint the screens, even if it's not going to be its permanent site. I know we're supposed to be working on the outside of this, but I kind of want to just make the rooms happen so that we have a base point here. I think we can make this work. And then this one will have a really big screen in here too. With a separation point. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. So I did 2 away from there. This one's gonna be a little smaller, so we might have to actually settle for this. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, why am I doing that? Stop. Stop it, please. I need to do this. We can make that a little bigger once we get the wall in, because there's plenty of walk space for the wall for this, so let's paint it. Again, I'll be adjusted later. I need to just have it here. Missed the spot. And what's great is that one sign out back that we put up is not showing through, so that's really good. Let's bring this out a couple more. Not sure why it's giving me the red signal there, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. We'll fix this other wall when we get up there. Let's finish this real quick. Right. It's only be the half wall. We'll make it an actual hallway in the other room. AKA we'll cap the, we'll make an actual ceiling. Oh, come on. Nice. Alright, and then if we... I mean, we should probably have a space, but then I'm curious as to, because I don't want it to be all the way. We might have to do this individually. Hold on. I want to make it sloped. How far out do we want this? We could at least go up to here for this. So we have the wall like that. We might be redoing this, you guys. You know what? We might want it to just be a whole wall. Hear me out, because when we eventually get lights in the hallway, you don't want it to peek up through over this, so we'll just make it a whole wall. It's fine. Or we can stylize it more when we come back in here. Can't see for Jack in here. Yep, okay. There. Movie theater? If we have a small walk path, because, you know, in most theaters you have, like, a walk path where you can, you know, get to your seat and stuff. May we have the build-up be... I mean, like a slight pitch. So we do one row up here. We'll make it like on a platform. Second row, mid-platform, and then maybe 2 rows of seats right here. Thing is, I don't know what seats we want to use, but I think that's kind of the idea. Let's separate the other room real quick. Yeah, this is going to be cool. Oh, yes, this is going to be freaking awesome. Employee door down that really creepy, scary hallway. Actually, I might not be able to pitch this. It's fine. It just gives it some uniqueness, I guess. 7 likes, thank you guys. Oh no, no, please, just let me. There are some Extravaganza brand ones that look more like theater seats, but I think they're pretty big. Extravaganza. Let's look real quick. We better just grab it and save it so that we know that's the seat we want to use. If they're on the bigger side, we could do like the top tier, maybe 3 or 4 seats up there. We might be able to fit 4 seats on each row. It's not going to be crazy big. Just the actual room itself is going to be huge. Okay. I did that one a little extra tall there. Oh, I wasn't supposed to... Oh, I'm a fool. I sealed myself in here. I don't even remember how big of a space we had for the other one. Well, well, well. Look what we got here. Maybe we just did something like that. Yeah, that's fine. Because we don't want it to be too sealed up. In fact, I maybe... Let me check the other room real quick. Hold on. How many bricks are we? 16. I knew it. Okay, we gotta take the edge off here. Alright. Sweet. Okay. Space is there, and you're saying they're called extravaganza chairs. Oh, these right here? These do look like movie theater chairs, you're right. And like more cushier ones. Actually, that's not bad. I think we could do this. So like if we built the platform with the stairs included. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's more than enough space. We can make 4 work, and we do 4 a row, so maybe just 3 rows. We'll do a top one with the 4, slight stair walk up, second row, and then a front row. So there'll be 12 seats total per theater. I mean, considering what this used to be, I feel as if that's actually a lot more than I was expecting. But this is perfect, though. And, yeah. We'll put the seat in here, so we kind of know, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. Boom. Alright. And I'm pretty sure the 4 is going to fit in here, too. Let me scoot this over a little bit. I also feel like the stairs could be a little narrow, too. As long as it has, like, a little railing on there. Solid. Perfect, dude. Thank you again, Pixie. Okay. Movie theater 1 and 2. The bones are here. So now we kind of have an idea of what we want to do. This is kind of peeking through a little bit, but that's fine. That's done. Around this corner will be the concession stand area. We have popcorn makers now, which is really cool, so we can set up some popcorn makers. There's a really cool little lookout spot where you can kind of see the city. Should we open this a little more? I don't know. I feel like we should just make this a really cool open area and get rid of this platform. We'll add new windows and stuff, but... I don't know. I'd almost rather just make it... Well, actually, this is pretty low pitch. I don't think we'd be able to make it completely like that, though. Or if we do up here, we could still do the floor-to-length windows, like 3 and 3, and this could be like a photo op spot, too. Like if someone wants to come up here and lounge before their movie, and then look out front. Maybe do that right now. We gotta really get rid of the windows anyway, so we can kind of do the style we want to do. And I want to maybe make these glass, too. New and improved. Mm-hmm. I know you're here. Yes. Why is it yellow? Absolutely not. Let's fill this in too. I don't know, however they did the glass stuff on the other side was really neat too, but I don't think we're going to be able to recreate that. Oh, you know what? We could do the double windows that we want if we expand the platform further out. We could do that too. Should we? Then we'd only need the railing for right here. Because then we can make all the windows match. And then we grab this here. Why does it look like this? Just regular... Is it only tinted? I thought there was a clear version of this. Is there not? I don't understand. Maybe we need to make it darker? Oh, here we go. It needs to be like gray or something. That way it looks like it's see-through, you know? Not whatever that is. Needs to be metal. We're just gonna go black for now. I think black and white's the way to go. I don't know what I want to do the bottoms of yet, but this is kind of the idea here. See, I want to make it clear like that. Whatever. It's fine. We'll figure it out. A little bit at a time. Need a new light up here too. It's gonna look awesome. Oh, that's bright. Nope. I'd rather work in darkness for right now. These guys. How many do we have across? 25, huh? So if we did it in groups of 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the window is actually exactly 5, so we should be able to fit 3 of these here. I'm okay with it seeing the overpitch, I guess, because otherwise it's not like a full window. That just looks short and sad. I'd rather just say it's above the whole thing. 2. And then 3. It was a lie. Scoot it over a little bit. 1 over. See, right there, it's even, so let's just make this a little bigger in the middle. Nice. Yeah, I think that's even. So then if we do that, let's just try 2 of the middle ones here. Could we actually fit all 3 here? A whole wall of glass would also be pretty cool for here, too. We're breaking the mold of geometry. Love geometry. No, I don't. Oh, Lord, this isn't gonna work like I want it to. I have a new idea. I forgot how low that was. Instead, let's... I wish to bring this back some, thank you. Okay, so where did they have it before? So let's actually, because we could do the wall of glass like what we want. Let's make it like right here, maybe? I don't know. This whole thing is just a MacGuffin here. Oh, that makes me so sad. Here I thought we were working some kind of genius work here. Let's move from down here. That is why they did this. Could you still hit your head right there? Probably. hold on. We're gonna figure this out. I know we can. Hold on. If we did the wall of glass there... I think I know. If we do that... Is that about where it needs to be? Let's at least make these the same size if that's what we're messing with there. That would leave a space. That's fine. Let's make this bigger. Sorry, you guys will see what I'm talking about here in a second. You will understand what I'm trying to do. We gotta just work through stuff here. Although I suppose it wouldn't really matter if it went across, but... Once we figure out the window situation, then I feel safer about working outside, because otherwise, if we were to pick, like, a theme for outside and all that, we would have to go backwards to remove windows and do stuff, so... We do not want to do that. I think this is good. No, it's not. Are we freaking serious right now? Excuse me? Oh. I bet you it's like one more brick, too. It's something silly like that. Look at that piece just spinning there. Okay. Can I go down the steps now? Sweet. If my character can't go down the steps, then it's just a liability waiting to happen. Thought I could combine these. Can I not? Ah, it doesn't do that, but it's fine. Okay, so we do that. Sell this. And this. We're going to make it the glass instead. Just update it as we go. I might make these the see-through ones too. That would look even cooler. Oh, see, this one it... Wait. Why didn't it let me, So let me do it when I built it. So we can actually combine this. I was gonna say... Excuse me? We should be able to do that. Oh, it's because it's just one thing off? Okay, so I got a better idea. I'll fix this. Start here first. To the edge. And then from here to this edge. Much better. Okay. Again, I don't know why it looks like that. Think there is the glass fence and the other is the window. So this is fence and sundries. Oh, do you mean like build the glass like that, you mean? With this? Actually, we could do that. Can I combine it though? Oh, okay. I thought you meant if we were to like utilize this for part of like the wall. I don't know if it lets me do that just free floating though. See, it looks nice like this without the lights on, but once you turn lights on, it looks like this. How do we fix this? It turned it back again. Actually, black is almost the way we need to go. It's black. Okay, hold on. Let's copy this. Please. Thank you. Alright. Much better with the see-throughness. Cool. Let's save real quick. We just did a lot of stuff. We're doing too much. Okay, so if we dangle like a really cool light there, I was into like a big wall thing here. What does it look like down here? Could I just... Okay, so it does eventually end, so this would be a cool feature if we match this. And actually it would still work with this too. This is gonna look crazy. Hold on. Let's do this. And game, please do not break. I need you to be able to do what I want you to do here. Oh. My lord. This whole thing is gonna fall out of here, but what do we think about this? Is this too much to see the stars before your theater showing? Volcano gets its little advertisement in. That's how we get paid a little extra on the side. This is sick. We're keeping it. Let's update this too. We updating everything. This is the future. And funny enough, I'm actually not against the wood. Should we? I mean, I feel like that'd make it very extra, but it's kind of looking interesting with the wood, but we might want to... it's not going to let us change this, though. We'd have to completely redo the stairs, so they're going to have to stay this way. We could still do, like, intermittent windows here, although this has this here, doesn't it? We wouldn't be able to do that. Let's still get rid of these, because we're not going to want these here. It's not what we are aiming for. I'll have to see how the rest of the front of the building is. We have a lot of facade work we're going to have to get rid of, too. Rework. Lots and lots of rework here. I also just thought of something as well. If we really wanted to, since I thought the theater was going to be on this side, we could actually add windows back here. I just wish I could fix this. I mean, I guess we could just put the bricks back. Because when I got rid of this, it, I don't know, if we put this back, does this look weird? What does that look like from over here? I wish I had a quick access to outside, but... We'll just look from out front. Look at the gang just chilling here. I can barely see up there. But I mean, if we keep adding these intermittent windows, we could actually copy, because there's the same platform here, isn't there? We could group that. Let's climb up the scaffolding real quick. Okay, so yeah, that actually maybe built out this. So we actually... Well, no, it wouldn't have this stuff here. So why did it act like I couldn't do this here? I put random doors in the wall so I can walk out. Yeah, we should really do that. I don't know what we're thinking here. Let's finish breaking these while we're up here. Then we can get rid of this and actually see how we can set up the windows. Look at what this looks like. Oh boy. Pray we don't take something out we don't want to be taking out here. We might have to switch to singles. We'll do quick work of this. I'm pretty sure this is fine. Also, the movie theater's gonna be dark inside. It's really just our own, like, effect that we're doing for ourselves to make us feel better that these shouldn't be poking out here. While the debris clears, we'll do these ones. I do not want to have to redo stuff inside. Oh, that was probably our mistake right there. Oh, no. Well, no, it's gonna have to be that. It's fine. We'll be okay. Maybe. This is what redoing the whole roof does to us here. Alright, is it clear now? Legit. Back to big boy here. Look, there's already pieces where we, did our other things that we weren't supposed to do right there. We're wrecking something. I just know it. But I don't want anything to peek through. It's tedious work, guys. Hold on. I don't trust myself with the bigger one when it's closer to it, so we gotta use the baby guy. Not in the slightest do I trust myself. I'm glad for some of these that the debris falls so far, because it would be in the way so bad if it just chilled here. Can you imagine if they made you clean this up and it didn't just magically fall off the building or disappear? Almost, just this last one. If we didn't already muff stuff up. No, we can't go too far. Just like this guy here. Alright, clear up. Alright. Any more wall stuff I missed? No. And I just thought about... Well, I guess we can wrap this when we get there. Alright. We might actually really need to leave these, because I will probably need to get back up here. You know what, though? We'll just add these back. I want to see if I can get this window thing figured out, because once we get some windows figured out... I was thinking, since we have the walk path, we could just do one long piece of glass up here, too. Let's look at this from the other side. This looks crazy. Like, look, it looks like the whole building's gone, but can you imagine going to, like, a cinema or, like, whatever with just a building like this? It looks cool. It's futuristic. Modern. See all these? We need to destroy these. It's gonna take a while to do. We're gonna rework the front of this with different pillars and stuff. I just don't know if that's where I want them. It's getting bright enough we might be able to just shut off the flashlight. Especially now that we've added the windows. We'll be able to see really good in there. Look at it. Sunrise. Let's put this puppy in here. So this is a window here. How far am I allowed to go? Maybe we should leave a space. Is this too much? And then we add, like, little neon lights for the walk path. And have movie posters and stuff. Let's update these now. Update it all. You could do black and white. I'm thinking the theme is black and white in here. I don't think we've ever done that. Oh, I forgot it's going to switch it around. It's fine. I'd rather just know that's the color. Although, is this correct, actually? Nope, it is not. From the right. Yes. And from the right. Cool. Legit. Alright. Back of house. Theater 1. We'll make the tiers later. We'll come back to this. Theater 2. Concession. I think I want to make this just a full-on opening. Real talk. I don't think having this enclosed is what I want. We'll get new lights and stuff in here. I hate how low this hangs. Can we? No, we can't. I think all the better reason to open this. It's either that or maybe make some kind of a... The entrance just needs to be bigger. Like this one. We could put a trash can and some stuff here. Seven likes, thank you guys. Alright, windows in. I'm gonna leave that as is, because it just goes into the roof. So our next stop is this. Can we... The only thing with making it a big old thing like this, we'll have to figure out where this is and if what we want to make this. I suppose we could just paint it black for now. And when it faces out the window, it could be black too. Because what we're going to have to do is knock out exactly where this is, paint it black, so that when we make a whole glass wall, you don't see, like, unfinished product on the other side of this, because once you move this around, it becomes brick wall again, and it's so, it is a bit annoying. So actually, the easiest thing we could do is probably break ourselves out right here. Because then we can determine from in here. Oh, get in there. Go. Go, please. No. Really gonna be like that? Strong hit. Why isn't it working now? Uh-oh. There we go. We'll make just enough room for our head. Has to work now, right? There we go. Okay. I didn't memorize exactly where that was from where we just were, and I don't want to jump all the way back down again, so hold on. just need to be able to get up on this. Can I? What's that? Can I lift this up a smidge and still make it? Yes. I must have deleted that again. I didn't mean to. Let me in there. Immediately. There we go. Okay. So did I do exactly one up from here? I did. So just below this is where we would need to break this and paint it real quick. And then we can seal the wall back up, and then we can make the glass go down. Oh, this thing is like missing like a total piece right here. We're breaking the game. Stop. Go. Go. Thank you. So it needs to be right here. Because that's as far as we can get the glass to go anyway because of the roof line. So if we do this, we'll just stretch this over. Paint that black. Look at our fake scaffolding we got going on. We're not even going to take any chances. Just would rather have it. I really hope this works like I think it will. We did it exactly flush to this, right? So we need to keep one here. I think it'll still let us do that. Black paint, please? Dude, yes. Alright. Hope I'm right about this. Let's... I know this means we'll have to, well, actually, we'll just go back in this way. We'll have to sell this, actually. Nah, we'll just go back. It's fine. We're gonna need everything off the wall to put that thing there. Okay. Since that goes into the next roof line, let's also be sure we pay attention to this. So it has to be right here, I think we decided. Because it can't go beyond that. So we're going to keep this here as a placeholder. Let's build this back in. Stop. Just let me do this. Alright. Pray. Pray that this works like I hope it will. Okay. From 1. As high as we can go. Will it let me? Nice. It has to be to here. Sick. Okay. Can I grab this from underneath? Please say yes. We sure can. We'll do a little bit at a time and see what this is looking like. Okay. I think that's as far as we can go. I'll try one more. You can always readjust. Yep, that's as far as we can go. Alright, we'll see if we've just made the biggest mistake of our life here. Although, oh, we might have to actually separate that because there is a wall there. Never mind. Otherwise, it's going to be like a weird space there. But I guess if it was a glass, it would be. I don't know, do we think that's strange? Can you imagine someone dropping something through there? I mean, this is kind of what we wanted. Let me see what it looks like outside first. We might rechange it. This whole thing is just me a tower of glass. But see what I was talking about with the black paint? If we hadn't have painted that, it would have showed through. Sounds like a potential liability, but it looks cool. I mean, what do we think? Should we just... I mean, we can still carry this down. Although it might be more interesting, maybe we do, like, the full pane up to here, and then we carry the rest down on a separate pane to, like, make, like, an angle. Because the only thing is, it does make a space. Lucky for us, this... It's a curse. Like, we do that. But then I feel like that's a bit silly. So I guess we maybe didn't need... I gotta see what this looks like here. Yeah, because it has to have that there. We could also tier this as well, like this, so that we can make it reach across. Does this look like a madhouse? I mean, once we get some really cool lights and dangly bits in here, this is gonna look kind of cool, but... I don't know, should I make it the stairs like this? Or should I make it a singular pane like this? And just leave this as wall? There's too many decisions to be made. Let's see what it looks like from the inside, too. This is a part of the game. Going inside and outside to see what works or what doesn't. I mean, this actually is kind of cool like this because then it opens up this and we can add some type of cool features on that. We still have to add windows here too, which we could do. Hold on, what's out there? Yeah, we could totally put another window right there. Do it. All windows, no stability. Totally approved. Nothing bad could happen from any of this. Absolutely nothing. Totally within space, time, and continuum, you know? Oh Lord, we've done it. Look at this. I'm almost tempted to seal the front of it, but nah, we couldn't do that. Look at this place. Let's save. Oh my gosh. What have we done? And you know what? We could actually put like a fun decal up there too, or make like a light design with the neons. That would look really cool. Okay. I think we're keeping the glass house thing going on. It's too cool not to have, and then we can resurface that. And then we can... That's almost like an optical illusion. It looks like there's nothing there, but there is in fact a glass here. We're keeping it. This is it. And just like the other side, we could utilize the metallic because we did the sign on the other side. I might need to set up my other thing here. You know what we need, this guy. Let me up here. Although this is like missing a part of this, wasn't it? Thought we had some type of piece open there, but it's fine. Gotta make ourselves little steps here. What do you think? That front where that shorter, like it's literally the same side as this, should we use this metal again? I know we thought about putting bowling alley, arcade, and stuff on the other side, but I think when we make our bigger sign, we can do that. But just the same stuff here. This is making everything too shiny. Oh, I forgot I threw that box down there. See what it looks like. Of course, we'll paint the other part black. That's fine. It's the quickest way I can do it. Just realize the underneath part of this is wood. I swear to God, if you run out. I don't know what would be easier to do, painting it from in here or out there. I'm kind of digging the metallic, guys. I'm not sure if I'm prepared to cover the whole tower in that, but... We're gonna do these in something different. I kind of want this to match that if we're gonna do that. Because then I have a feeling if we made the top white, or whatever this is, then it's going to, If I do that, will it let me? I don't think it will. So what is this? I imagine it's this, but it looks grayer. Like that one. And I guess the double panel. Like this. I hope it's the same. It's about to be, Okay. No, I know exactly what I messed up on. Learn from our mistakes. Can I... Oh, I might need to just go back into this. I think it was this. In this. This one. Let's sell this one. And then in this. Big size. Alright. The other one has too much of a texture. It's the right color and stuff, just not the right, There we go. Okay. Now, does that match? I think it does. I think it's just the way the shadow is playing on that. I could jump down, too. We're further away in the sun. Does it look the same? I think it's the same, guys. Alright. Then at least that's updated. So then if we keep that as the lighter color, maybe we do the black pillars and then we paint the rest of the building like a white metallic or something. Like I said, black and white, that's what we're aiming for. For our modern movie theater stuff going on. It's already 3 hours, holy cow. Okay. I think the only thing I would probably do... Let's at least update the other stairwells, and then I guess we'll call it. We've been in for a bit. Can I copy this to this? To this? To that? And we need... Did it keep the dark? It didn't. Why does it keep doing that? Stop it. The fact that I could actually connect that is a miracle. All that's done up there. Wait, was it really just that one? Oh no, yeah, it was these two. We ain't gonna want that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Thank you, DJ. It's looking pretty good. Is that not all the way to the edge? Can I make a connection point from this to this? Please say yes. Oh, okay. I was a bit confused there. Freaking museum in here. Alright, and then the rest of this, unfortunately... I mean, this looks really cool anyway, because we can make, like, different light fixtures, kind of have focal point stuff going on from the outside and inside. I think we would be better off painting the stairwells black. I think I have black paint already. Let's just do that real quick. At least I hope I do. White paint. Did we not paint these? I guess we didn't. I'm imagining things. We could also make the bottom parts white. It would look like piano keys almost. We gotta paint up there too. I can't even imagine if we told ourselves we'd redo all the stairs. That would be madness. We might seal this up here, but we'll paint it anyway. And then dare I say we do the steps in white? I don't think we've ever done that. Let's see how we feel about it the rest of the way. Oh, I just realized I didn't get that. Or this. Oh, really? Copy this to this. We do the underneath part of the platforms black, but we maybe do a white tile up here. I guess that would mean we'd redo all the tile, but we already said we were going to kind of make this a lot more modern. Did I say we were going to stop the stream? We're just going to keep going. Is this too much? The thing is, I don't think this is... I still like this tile. I know this is what they chose, but just a darker color. This is gonna be a really, really fancy bowling alley arcade, you guys. Like, it's gonna be crazy. The stability of this building is incredible. I can't explain any more than that. Even the janitor's closet is, like, crazy nice looking. For what reason other than why not? Yeah, I think you might actually be doing this. Holy cow. Pick like a really fun wallpaper and stuff too. We can actually go kind of fun in this. Because you're really just seeing this when you walk up into the tower, so we could pick maybe a darker designed wallpaper instead of this. And then keep the floor white. When you get up to this part, it'll be painted black, so we don't have to worry about that. Our box downstairs is empty. It's like a freaking museum in here. Even though we just got rid of the museum. Bougie museum. We could also do checkerboard too, but checkerboard might be a lot too much. It would match the stairs though. I don't know, I think this looks really clean. What do we think? I think the only other decision we could maybe step back from is maybe we pick the longer ones like these. Actually, maybe I do like these better. For some reason, it just made this lighter. Oh, probably because of the grout. I'm thinking the bigger tiles now. This is crazy. Bring your kids here. They just trash everything. I suppose we could have done it with the other one too, but... I don't know, we might sleep on this. We might be sleeping on this decision. AKA, this flooring might be too good for this area. Too good for what we're trying to make it into. I think that'll reach it. Nice, right here. I mean, it looks incredible. It looks great. I feel like it matches the stairs better. But, what are the, repercussions of this for real live bowling alley sim? Like, is it gonna be... Like, how much is it gonna cost to bowl here, you know? Probably a lot. And here we said to ourselves that we weren't gonna redo all the floor. It's downtown, nothing's ever cheap. Actually, that's true. This is City Pinnacove, I suppose. That makes me feel a little better about it. We gotta get rid of this wallpaper, but I think this is the vibe we're going with. How did this go in here the first time? Like this? Maybe this was meant to be up more. White couch is crazy in a place like this. But again, I'm not going to be paying for this, so... I will not be paying for any of this. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, I missed a whole layer. Thought I ran out there for a second. And for once, when we get into here, we could actually make inside of the theater room carpet, I guess. Like carpet for the walk-up path, and then the rest can be like a plastic flooring or something, so it's easier to clean. We gotta make our money back for all the stuff we spent in here. And what's great is that this is already updated for the stairs, so I'm not even gonna mess with it. The behind-the-scenes stairs look nice. They look very nice. Did I have stuff in there still? Ah, shoot. It's fine. It's okay. The most fancy schmancy chairlift. Because, see, all this is glass already. So I don't feel like we're, Is this black? Nice. I feel as if we're not missing... or doing something out of what stylistically would work for this. So... they thought they could trick me by not painting the inside of this. Alright, let's grab this, and then I will for real. We will stop. We will continue this. Tomorrow is Saturday. Don't think... I gotta double check with JWA. I don't think we have anything planned. You know me, I'll always post a stream earlier, let you guys know. Look how long my arm is. The reach is crazy. Finish that. Got the whole dang thing done. Dude, looks like a pretty nice hallway to me. Let me check my calendar real quick. Oh, we'll have to redo the roofing in here too. Actually, the black paneling would look really nice. I know that's one that we use quite often, but why not? Why not? Cool. Mm-hmm. Of course, we can't reach it. If I climb right here, could I reach it? Come on. It's like just right there. Okay. Well, at least I know I can reach this. Before I forget, we'll paint these black too. The rest of that's covered. 8 likes, thank you guys. It looks like we did actually paint part of that. That's why I thought we had the, didn't mean to paint that ceiling piece. That's why I thought we had black paint, but I guess not. 9 likes. Thank you, guys. Hey, Mira. I'm sad because I am already 3 hours in, and I might actually be ending the stream here, but we've done quite a bit of stuff, you guys. This looks absolutely changed. Like, I can't even fathom what it is that we've done. It's kind of crazy. We said we were gonna do the, let's do this. Because I don't want to forget if I come in or don't come in tomorrow. Hold on. I need this. Let's do that. Make our lives easier to do this, and then let's make it this way. I think it'll still be the same thing, and then we just do... is it? Oh, it is highlighting it. That looks better. And then it'll work for inside the theater, too, because it needs to be dark in here. How far did that carry? It did the whole thing, right? Yes. Oh, I have a piece there still. Readjust this. I'm okay with keeping these normal. Like I said, it's back of house, so as long as there's safety rails. Besides, they already have, like, the opposite of it. They have, like, the glass for the floor in this. That's so cool. Alright, they got their own fancy window. Actually, speaking of fancy window. For some of these parts, I feel like we could actually paint the wall black. And then do some type of cool neon light with it. Might be kind of neat. Like, I'd probably just paint all of this black, to be honest. And then put little beam lights under here so you can see to walk down there. Because we don't have a way to suspend it up here. This is making it to where I can actually see if I've missed anything. Alright. Are most of our windows painted? Not even close. Let's redo this while I'm seeing it. Oh, don't climb up there. Very glad I can reach this. Don't fall. Need this. Thank you. Come on. Nice. Oh, I can reach this here. Cool. And this one? Nice. Do it all from one step here. Holy cow. So, it lets me reach this one. How come I wasn't allowed to reach the other one? You know? What was the deal with that? Okay, so we will need to... could I actually crawl along the window? Hold on. To reach that? Well, I guess jumping on this would work too. For this. The other one will just have to jump onto the ledge, I think. Okay, this one, and then... Oh. Alright, cool. Alright, no more big windows, but at least they're painted in. The wall I was talking about painting black would be that one. And we could also just cover it in the wood paneling. But I think I'd want it to be the other way if we're doing that. Oh, I guess I better switch that around, huh? As I said before, once we kind of add some other light fixtures, like to fill in these empty voids, I think this is going to look really cool. I'm totally chill with this being the opposite. I think I want to go back to the other one, though. Make it long ways there. Could also paint the ceiling white, but once we add the light on there, I don't know. I think it'd look cooler this way. Just don't get on the black paint now. I gotta get the, I just noticed this roof line in here needs to be done. Can I reach this from this side? Sweet. Of course we run out. Nice. This should be the correct one. Let's go do that outdoor thing real quick. And then I promise. I mean, I don't like promising these things, but I guess we should stop. But we got quite a bit done. We can separate the other rooms tomorrow. Finish the outside. Continue with our modern bowling alley arcade. Super-de duper, whatever this is. It's gonna look awesome. Oh, under here. There we go. Any more roof lines I'm forgetting? Minus that. I know we have to figure out what we're doing with the, maybe this? No, it's flush. Okay. Figure out what we're doing with this thing, if we're gonna make it a restaurant or what. It's gonna be something. But guys, we're at 9 likes for the stream. Thank you very much. Chatters, thank you. Lurkers, thank you guys. Any last words before we call it? But I'll be in tonight for more Sandrock. My time at Sandrock. You guys want to join me for that? That looks crazy. This looks crazy what we've done. You too, Mirror. I'll see you tonight. Here, I'll leave you guys with this. You too, Pixie. Thank you. Let me hop in here. Alright, there's this. Okay. Sorry, I had to get back into my app real quick. Alright. Alright, there we go. Guys, thank you again. I will see you guys this evening. Oh, I was gonna check the calendar. Tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? Okay. I will play House Flipper tomorrow. Same time. Alright, guys. So I'll see you tomorrow for more House Flipper if you're more about the House Flipper than the evening games. Otherwise, I will see you this evening for my time at Sandrock. And we're actually starting a new game tomorrow night. Also, I gotta get that set up too. Holy cow. Anyway, thank you. Guys, see you later. Bye!